time spent healing is never wasted. It's never wasted.
Her Majesty's a pretty nice girl, but she doesn't have a lot to say.
Okay, so the first quote that actually had an impact on me is time spent healing is never wasted. Now, this quote is also my wallpaper. So the reason why I put this quote was because there was a period in my life when I had to really work on my mental health, and but I was also very busy with other things. So every time I would prioritize my mental health, I would somewhere feel like, oh, I should be prioritizing my work, I should be prioritizing my studies, my career, etc. But even though I knew working on my mental health was important, I was still like, yeah, but work is more important and this and that. So I came across this quote and it made me feel really safe. And I was like, you know what? Time spent healing is never wasted. But tabhi, in that moment, I never really understood कि इसका क्या impact हो सकता है. So I would continue taking out time for my mental health, and I would continue reading and seeking help and becoming better and better at it. And finally, what I realized was that I became a much more confident version of myself. I started speaking up more. I started knowing how to set boundaries, how to say no when I want to say no, how to say yes when I want to say yes, how to actually have more fun, feel more happy, have better sleep at night. And it was only because I prioritized my mental health also, and I dedicated good enough time in taking care of my mental health. So yeah, so this was the quote that actually made me consistent in taking care of my mental health and become a better version of myself. So if there's anybody who feels like they are putting time in their mental health and they feel like, oh, it's taking up too much of my time or it's taking up too much of my money and all of that, just know that time spent healing is never wasted. It's never wasted.